Good morning. Virtual worlds offer medical educators potentially powerful tools for teaching, learning and assessment of medical trainees. I'd share with you our team experiences using this exciting and innovative educational technology for instruction and research as part of our Geriatrics Virtual World initiative. I will first start by telling you, what are virtual worlds? Some definitions, classification and existing platforms. Why you as a medical educators ought to care about virtual worlds. How to implement and evaluate this educational technology in the medical education setting, and I will end by outlining some personal thoughts about how I see the future of virtual worlds in medical education. Virtual worlds are computer-generated simulated environments that allow users to live in and interact via graphical representations of a real person called avatars. Medical trainees can actively apply basic and clinical sciences learned in the classroom and have opportunities for deliberate practice of team skills, clinical reasoning with virtual patients in virtual healthcare environments such as hospitals, clinics, or nursing homes, as well as many other educational activities. Virtual worlds like Second Life are descendants of popular massively multiplayer online role-playing games. It is important at this time to differentiate virtual worlds from computer-based games, which in many cases may look indistinguishable from one another. Virtual worlds, unlike games, do not have predefined goals, are open environments where the user can perform a multitude of activities and exploration. Learners and teachers may define or set their own goals, but the world itself is not limiting the user's activities. Virtual worlds offer a wide range of features. The most well-known is avatars, digital representations of a person, entities that represent the individual in the virtual world and provide an identity to the learner, in contrast with embodied agents, also called bots, which are automated digital representations entirely controlled by computer algorithms. In terms of communication, individuals can communicate with other avatars through either chat, or real-time, synchronous, text-based communication via computer or voice over IP, a protocol optimized for the transmission of voice through the internet, similar to a telephone. There are a multitude of virtual worlds and the number is rapidly growing. The ones in red appear more promising for medical educators, given who is behind them and in many cases the technology, proprietary or open source, that they use. This a partial list with some of the most well-known. For example, Second Life from Linden Labs is currently by far the most popular virtual worlds among educators and others. We'll spend some time in the next slide discussing it. There are many others, some of which are being used for educational purposes. Second Life is by far the most popular virtual world and the one used the most by medical educators. Second Life offers a multitude of educational opportunities and special rates for educators. Prestigious organizations such as the New Media Consortium or NMC, or universities such as Harvard, MIT, NYU, Oxford, and large corporations such as IBM or government institutions such as the VA and CDC have a presence in Second Life. However, there are some challenges or disadvantages for educators looking at using virtual worlds in medical education. Thank you for watching the series on medical education and virtual worlds.